Hi Amanda, how did you get into Ortho-K?
Ortho-K is something that's very personal to me. I started wearing glasses at 7, and at 8 years old, my myopia was maybe 1 to 200 degrees, and my mom brought me for an Ortho-K assessment. So she wanted me to try it out, but at the end of the day, she changed her mind because she was very afraid of the risk of infection. And I don't blame her. As parents, we want the best for our kids, right? And at that time, there was not much information about Ortho-K. It was very new, and the fear of infection is very real. So she didn't go ahead with it. Fast forward to now, I am 500 degrees. I often think about the time if I had only been on Ortho-K then, my degree wouldn't increase so fast and so much. I could have just been 200 degrees at 8 years old. Another thing was that when I was a child, I was very active. So I was swimming, playing tennis, and I had to wear glasses. Of course, you cannot wear glasses in the pool. And it definitely affected freedom that I had. I didn't like to do so much sports after a while because it was just very annoying, it was very irritating. And what's the point of swimming when you cannot actually see once you get out of the pool? So I became an optometrist. I told myself that I was going to take this chance and I'll do Ortho-K. I wanted to do it for myself. It was to do something that I didn't manage to do as a child. So I was my very first own Ortho-K patient. I did the fitting and I troubleshooted. I went through the whole process of Ortho-K. So these days, as an optometrist, when I advise parents and kids about Ortho-K, I know firsthand what it was like. I understand the whole process because I've gone through it myself. That's how I started with Ortho-K, and then I decided that I wanted to allow other kids also to have this opportunity, and I also wanted to help parents be able to cut out the noise and to know the required information when it comes to deciding whether Ortho-K is for their child or not. Because now that I'm a mom, I realize that there's so many decisions that we have to make for our kids, and sometimes when we go online and research, there's just so many conflicting information. So as a professional, I want to help parents as well. I want to make things just a bit easier by providing very clear information about the risks, the benefits of our Ortho-K, what the process is like, and how it will be done for their child.